The geothermal caldera. A high-pressure tectonic environment rich in elemental subsurface deposits. Allotropic liquid transition. Elemental sulfur flows as a dark red fluid under extreme thermal conditions. The Geothermal Inferno. Transforming raw volcanic allotropes into pure crystalline semiconductor inputs. Personnel protective ingress. Deploying advanced respiratory filtration in high sulfur dioxide environments. Annual crystalline fracturing. Applying mechanical force to disrupt the monoclinic sulfur lattice. Gravitational biomass mineral recovery. Annual ascent logistics. Transporting the crude material across high-gradient volcanic topography.
Preliminary physical aggregation.
Industrial asset ingress. Shifting the crude mineral matrix into the automated thermal refining loop. Continuous solid transport dynamics.
Primary mechanical size reduction.
Compressive force material rupture. Breaking down macro impurities trapped inside the crystals. Dimensional volumetric sorting. Excluding oversized geogenic fragments. Phase change initiation. Feeding the crushed sulfur into a high-pressure steam-jacketed vessel.
Thermal threshold monitoring. Reaching the melting point where alpha sulfur transforms into lambda sulfur.
Viscosity inversion kinetics. Liquid sulfur shifts behavior as polymer chains expand with temperature. High-temperature liquid filtration. Separating molten elemental sulfur from insoluble volcanic ash. Geogenic contaminant exclusion. Removing volcanic silicates and heavy metals from the molten stream. High-purity fluid extraction. Achieving an elemental purity profile, 99.5%.
Controlled thermal solidification phase.
Exothermic phase transition. Rapid heat displacement induces immediate crystallization.
Mechanical delamination. Creating uniform crystalline flakes with a thickness of 2 millimeters. Solid-state output conveyance. High-velocity micronization phase. Utilizing supersonic airstreams for particle reduction. Inert gas fluidization. Using nitrogen to eliminate the risk of explosive dust combustion. Interparticle attrition dynamics. Micronizing the mineral without inducing heat degradation. Centrifugal microparticle selection. Ensuring a uniform particle size of less than 10 microns.
Gas-solid phase separation matrix.
Elemental composition assay. Verifying the absence of arsenic and selenium contaminants. Granulometric data validation. Confirming precise structural compliance for industrial vulcanization. Crystalline melting profile audit. Aseptic industrial containerization.
Electrostatic hazard mitigation ingress.
Precision gravimetric material dispensing. Acoustic polymeric fusion. Preventing moisture absorption and hydrogen sulfide gas release. Compliance traceability matrix encoding.
Automated logistic unitization.
Subsurface outgassing. hydrogen sulfide reacting with atmospheric oxygen to form native sulfur. With vapor deposition kinetics. Direct gas to solid phase transition.
Atmospheric particulate dispersion. Corrosive ambient parameter assessment. Primary supply chain transport. Physical substrate interaction. Thermal energy displacement loop.
Heavy-duty mechanical torque application. High-yield compressive fracture. Mechanical resonance dynamics.
High-pressure saturated steam vector. Hydrostatic fluid level tracking. Linear hydraulic force execution. Porous medium flow resistance tracking. Laminar liquid film kinematics.
Rotational kinetic energy transmission. High-velocity aerodynamic separation.
Reverse flow particulate dislodgement. Sonic dispersal cavitation. Preparing the mineral sample for purity auditing. Organosulfur solubility profile validation.
Precision volumetric sample introduction.
Quantitative oxidation analysis to verify carbon impurities. Orthorhombic molecular lattice visualization. High-velocity pneumatic sample logistic loop.
High-precision analytical gravimetric control. Quality status designation. Photonic chromaticity assessment.
Mechanical stress distribution. Forced convection gas velocity management. Thermodynamic gas compression phase.
Extreme chemical resistance seal interface. Automated material handling sequence.
Critical flow interruption sequence.
Post-market application. Sulfur acts as the core vulcanizing agent for automotive tire compound synthesis, polymeric vulcanization kinetics, inducing structural elasticity and heat resistance.
Thermal curing cycle completion. Mechanical grip performance verification.
Post-market agricultural chemical synthesis.
agronomic crop nutrient deployment.
Automated solvent cleansing protocol.
Environmental emissions countermeasure. Absorption of hazardous gaseous components.
Effluent detoxification loop.
Plant electrical load monitoring.
Continuous automated process supervision.
Extremophile biopresence tracking.
Uncontrolled geothermal kinetic energy release.
Geological tectonic velocity monitoring. Phytotoxic boundary observation. Hydrological mineral deposition interface.
The Geothermal Inferno. Fluidized microgranulation kinetics.
Final document compliance verification.
High uniformity morphological verification.
The complete geologic industrial loop.
Continuous subsurface thermal energy generation.
Harvest motion. Technical mastery. Industrial system cool-down sequence. Supply chain finalization.
Hazard protocol reinforcement.
Intermodal distant asset deployment.
The Volcanic Sulphur harvest. The Geothermal Inferno. Only on Harvest Motion.